Leaders and tippet, what roles do they play when it comes to putting our fly fishing setup together? Hey folks, Dan Probanik with Chagrin River Outfitters here. In the last video, we looked at the correct way to connect our fly line and our leader. What we're going to look at now is the leader we just attached and connected to the fly line. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the tippet, because a common question we get here in the shop, and I think a common misconception with a lot of people, is that you have to add tippet to the leader in order to fish. Now, most of these leaders, 9 foot in length, are average. They come in 20 pound down to 3, 4, 5 pound. I think what's important to understand is that in most cases, not all, but in most cases, when we put on a new 9 foot leader, we're ready to tie our fly on and we're ready to go fishing. The role tippet plays is after we have attached our leader, after we've gone fishing, after we've changed flies a few times, after we've threw our fly in the tree a few times and broke it off, and now our 9 foot leader is 7 foot. That is primarily when you're going to use and attach the tippet from the tippet spool. Okay, so we have our 9 foot leader, we put it onto our fly line, we're ready to tie on our flies and go fishing. Once that leader length shortens down to that around 7 foot range, then we can take some tippet, add that to our leader, get it back to around that 9 foot range where we want it, and then we're ready to go fishing again. There are some exceptions, obviously. There's a lot of gray area when it comes to fly fishing, and we talk about that a lot. For instance, if you're fishing a dry dropper, you can use your tippet to add your dropper fly. If you're fishing a 2-fly rig, you can use you'll use your tippet to add that second fly. But for this video, what we want to understand is new leader, 9 foot in length, tie our fly on, we're ready to go fishing. Once it shortens up to where we feel like we need to add some tippet on, that's what we're going to do using a blood knot or a surgeon's knot, get it back to the length we want it, and we're ready to fish again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And as always, please visit us at chagrinriveroutfitters.com.